Alright, Guardians, welcome back here at Mom's Basement. Today for the Void 3.0 talk, what we think might be best. During the video, we will use a nice little overview about all the Void 3.0 stuff we know so far, and you will also find that little overview in the descriptions and in the comment down below. And now, let's start the talk. So that's the first one we're gonna use, that's the chalkboard we're gonna fill with some nice ideas, with some thoughts. What subclass with Void 3.0 or what class might be best suited for PvP, for solo PvE and for Endgame PvE. And here's a little thing, a little sneak peek. We will switch back and forth between that cheat sheet and I, last minute, created a little overview about all the stuff we know so far. Here you have some nice synergies with Void 3.0, all the stuff we know. And we will use that back and forth if we need some information. So yeah, that is the overview we're gonna use when we talk about Void 3.0 and fill this little cheat sheet. Let's talk Void 3.0, and please let me know your thoughts in chat. I start with Warlock PvP, okay? I mean, Warlock is already pretty strong, but I think with let me check that, with Child of the Old Gods, okay? Let's just Child of the Old Gods. So that's Child of the Old Gods. I think that one plus the Empowering Rift. That will be great, okay? That's my opinion. Child of the Old God with Empowering Rift in PvP, that might be really awesome. I mean, pair that with, yeah, no time to explain. Thank you. I think if we pair that with no time. No time to explain. Can anybody read that? I don't know. No time to explain. That might be a pretty sick combo for PvP. I mean, Axion bolts, okay? Axion bolts. Axion bolts is already pretty strong. There might be also some nice builds for PvP running Axion bolts. And I have a drink, and while I have a drink, if you like stuff like that, please leave a like for more DirtyHotte Mom's Basement cheat sheet stuff coming to you in the future. Let's talk about Hunter here. Is pretty strong now. Invis was always pretty strong in PvP. So that will definitely stay the same. Yeah, I guess we have to see how the new Möbius quiver works with the tracking tethers. That might be interesting. And depending how you put the fragments and aspects together, for Hunter, it seems that you can stay invis pretty long. It's amazing. Amazing for PvP. So, Ice. Now it's your turn. Titan. Where do we see Void 3.0 Titan in the Crucible? My first thought is shield toss. Shield toss with swashbuckler guns. Might be something that's interesting. Because depending how strong the tracking of that shield is, and it can go from enemy to enemy, that's something we have to test in the future. That's right, that's right. Overshield for teammates, exactly. Bubble is going to have a faster charge. Bubble with faster charge. That might be good to counter other stuff. Other supers. I've heard it's the same activation speed than the Hunter Blades from the Solar Tree. So that might be a hard counter to stuff like that. With those little information, it's just first thoughts, okay? So share yours in chat or in the comments. I will just add my personal impression, okay? I think Warlock might be the top dog. I think Hunter might be the top dog with all the invis stuff for PvP. Then I would put Warlock pretty close on a second. And Shield Titan or Void 3.0 Titan maybe at 3. Okay, maybe at 3. Let's talk about solo PvE. I mean, one thing that won't change is Devour. Devour was strong, was and will be strong. And will be strong. I mean, Devour always was super strong for solo, and it will still be great for Warlocks if you run solo PvE stuff. And I think for solo PvE, Warlock will be even stronger than it is now, because Child of the Old God, if we combine that, sorry, Child of the Old Gods, that might give you even more leverage, because now as a solo player you can use Empowering Rift for the damage buff, still get healing from the Child of the Old Gods, and on top of all of that it will weaken enemies that are affected by that. I mean, that's pretty amazing. That's a lot of shit going on for Warlock. Next up, Titan. Ice. Ice, Shizzler J, give me your thoughts about Titan in solo PvE. My personal opinion is, if I want to run stuff solo as a Titan, I would still use my my hammer build. I also used in Gambit. On YouTube you find the link up there to that video. The super versatile Gambit Invader build. The Hacky Spartan. Yeah, Titan. Controlled demolition, offensive bulwark, Doom, yes, here we go. Doomfangs! I didn't have those in my mind, actually. Doomfang pauldrons. That might be super fun. That might be great. Big boy? Big boom. That's what I would call it. With Doomfang pauldrons. That might be really a great choice. Let me go back a little bit. Controlled demolition, offensive bulwark, and Doomfang pauldrons. Then we have Hunters. Let's put some stuff down for Hunters. I mean, though, so I just say what I think here. So much options. There are so many options now. So many options for Invis. Plus the weakening effect. The great thing, okay, for solo players with the Hunter Invis is you can basically reset every fight you want in solo content, in Legendary and Master Lost sectors. That's pretty great. And I would really pair that with Graviton Forfeit. With the recovery, with the melee Invis. And I would run that. I would run it with Bottom Tree because I want to test the new Möbius Quiver. So that's where I see stuff. And I would even say with Gravity on Forfeit, I really say, would say Hunter is like pretty strong. Warlock the same. Titan for me is a question mark, okay? I admit that. The only reason why Titan is a question mark for me, I think it can be super strong. But I'm not sure if they don't fix the Hammer Titan with 1-2 punch, then it will still be the strongest. So solo PvE. Done. My opinion. And it's just opinion, not more. And if you like stuff like that, leave a like. Or your stepmom or stepsister here at Mom's Basement. Endgame PvE. So, Grandmaster Nightfalls, raids, all the stuff I don't do. Now is your chance. You don't have to go into detail. Just let me know what will be strong. Ice already mentioned it. Is Hunter the new buff queen? Oh, sorry. New buff queen. Thank you, Jay. That's a tier 2 sub. And subscribed for 16 months already. That's nearly 2 childs. I still fear the Titan got hit pretty hard with the Weapons of Light nerf. Just write it down here. Oops. Well, might be preferred still for Warlocks. I don't know. Just my thoughts here. Okay, so Ice is saying Titan first, then Warlock, then Hunter. Hunter is 1, 2, 3. Okay, I tell you what, because I'm the absolute PvE endgame pro noob. I think with Witch Queen, Void 3.0, I think Endgame PvE, Warlock will be number 1, Titan will be number 1, Hunter will be number 1, everybody will be number 1 for Endgame PvE. And with that, I conclude the Let's Talk Void 3.0 video, ladies and gentlemen. So, that are my thoughts how I would rate the classes with Void 3.0 in Witch Queen, which I see the strongest, or where I see the most potential. For sure, we have to check that as soon as Witch Queen is out. And then we might have another video like that with more opinions. And while we wait for that, here I have that overview again for everything we know so far about Void 3.0. You will find the updated version in the comments and in the description. So, with that all said and done, thank you for watching another video here at Mom's Basement. Always happy to have you. And if you are happy to be here, leave a like and come back next time here to Mom's Basement. DirtyHotte out.